Termites are one of those things that might not seem like a big deal, but can actually have a devastating effect on the house. And if you look over here on this little beam right next to me, you see all of these small little pinholes in there. So that's indicative of termite damage. Sometimes you might also have these little mud tubes that come down and hang from the actual piece of wood itself, also indicative of termite damage. And sometimes it might not even look so bad, but other times you might press on this with a screwdriver and the screwdriver will go right through. Another thing to watch out for is this can be widespread. It might just be in one spot like this, or it can be all over the bottom of floor joists and those types of areas. So when you're looking at a home, it's very important to go down into the basement and take a look at the beams and all of the wooden structures that are holding up the house to make sure that they're not infected by something like this. And if they are, you want to identify the severity of it. Like I said, if it's a localized issue that's just in one place, might not be too expensive to rectify. But if it's all over, and especially if it's impacting load-bearing beams and things like that, then it's going to be a really massive repair to fix. And the other thing too to keep in mind is the story behind this, right? Because termites are attracted to moisture in the wood. So wet wood attracts termites. So when you see termites, it tells you that at some point or another, there was a moisture problem in this structure. And you really need to identify if that moisture problem is still active or if it's been rectified. Because if it's still active, you got even bigger problems than the termites themselves.